Hello, this is your Golem 1, and today I'm continuing with Earth's 2 Gems of Light. I am inside of Fort Lirva right now. And yeah, there's a lot of antis running around, as you probably noticed at the end of the last episode, which is why I jumped to the menu really fast, because if you touch them, you run into a battle with them. Even though they're only one anti, I wanted to end that episode. Yeah. There we go. Anti-defeated. So there's a lot of antis. Let's just say that much. Not really a problem, just a little more of a nuisance than anything. So yeah. Let's go. There we go. There we go, defeated. They just keep running around. There's so many! Is this the same group of antis? If so, that's kinda sad. Because that means there was a bug in this game, obviously. And I don't like that very much. But I do remember them getting deleted after you defeat them. Okay, go. There we go, defeated. Okay, they do, in fact. Okay, that's a random encounter. You just ran right into one. This is a forced encounter, of course. You can tell whether or not an anti in this place is a random encounter or one of the fools running around the overworld, depending whether or not you can escape from them. You can escape from a random encounter anti, but you cannot escape from one of these antis that are running around the screen that you can visibly see. So be cautious of that. You cannot run from these. I mean, they're so easy that there'd be no purpose of running from them, really. Unless you want to save time, I guess. What's going on over here? I'm gonna check this out. This looks interesting. Oh wait, I think they do fight you if you touch them as well. But yeah, those are stationary. They appear to have the same behaviors otherwise as the antis that are running around this place. So yeah. There we go, that anti-is defeated. Indeed, I was right. Just a random encounter. No, it is not. It is a forced encounter. Meaning it's probably one of the fools running around that caught us blindsided. I don't think that's how you use the term, but whatever. So yeah. So yeah. So we got running. Oh, this is a random encounter. Oh, bye. Bye? Lol. Okay, you're just going to be stupid. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I lost a feminine voice for a while. Sorry. You probably heard my real voice, didn't you? That's a good sign. I probably need a break. Lol. No way. That's not Avril, is it? Yeah, I'm going to heal with Emerald. And now, let's face Lirva. So we meet again, but this time, however, I have created the perfect partner. Girls, meet Neo Robo Avril. Or Neo Robot Avril, my bad. So this is Neo Robot Avril. She's not much of a talker. Either way, this will be the day I finally defeat you and drink your fresh and youthful blood. No, you're the one who's going to be defeated. No phony robot's going to stop us. You're going down. So, Neo Robot Avril is a reference to the third story of Super Zane. There is a robot Avril that appears in Zane's Dreaminette that was used against him that he ended up defeating. Yeah. It is based on a prototype robot called the Robot Sam. Neo Robot Avril is basically an improved Robot Sam. I mean, Robot Avril's an improved version of Robot Sam, and as you can guess, Neo Robot Avril is an improvement of Robot Avril. Yeah! Though the original was not built by Lirva, well, because the original one was in a dream. How does Lirva know about it, then? Who knows? It's a mystery. I'd say go for whichever one you want to go for first, because I think Neo Robot Avril's weaker, possibly? As cool of a name as Neo Robot Avril is, it's not really that impressive. In actuality, let's go. Yep. But because there are two of them on screen, it can accumulate damage on you if you're not careful. It can accumulate a lot of damage on you, so be somewhat careful, I'd say, when there are two of them, when both are still existing. Because they can really do stuff like this if you don't watch out. I might need to use Emerald Healing here. Much as I hate to do so already, this is getting a little dicey. Holy! And there's a crit. By the way, Sapphire Arrow and Ruby Sword can both get crits. I just happened to get lucky enough to get a crit from Ruby Sword, which is amazing. It does a shit ton of damage. I can't even say a better term for that, honestly. Okay. And now we can probably demonstrate what happens when you use Sapphire Arrow on one enemy. Take a guess what happens. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it hits them twice. Duh. Surprise, surprise. It does exactly what you think it would do. So yes, it does work if there's only one enemy. It does work properly. Let's go. And oh wait, no. I was saying things. Never mind. So... Okay, let's go. There we go. Ruby sword. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm probably gonna use recovered next turn of Emerald. Or maybe I'll just use recover because it looks like he's going for a physical attack. Yay! So yeah. You notice Lirva's getting weak again. Of course, you know that's still gonna take a little bit to defeat him, probably. And he's gonna fight us until the bitter end, I'm sure. We have defeated Lirva, just like that. You may have beaten me again, but you'll never defeat Malcom and Doolberick. Never. Lirva died. The robot's batteries are dead. Well... Imagine after all that, we only defeated the robot's batteries. And I'm just getting out of here, because screw this place. So yeah, we're done with Fort Lirva. We passed right by the area we're going to go to next, because I'm going to the inn, obviously. And then I will head there. Yes, you did hear me right. There is another place before the labyrinth. So yeah. So let's go to the place we need to go to. Okay, flying for the thing. Okay, here we go. Here it is. This is Doolberick. And here we got the most expensive inn in the game, which we are not going to use, obviously, because we are too poor to use it. But if you did manage to use it... hello? I didn't know I could do this. But yeah, if you do manage to use it, well, let's just say you're gonna run into a lot of antis up there. This isn't a very nice hotel. But you know what, if you want that experience of fighting a shit ton of antis for the price of almost 1,000,000 gold, go right ahead. Your ability to go to that inn is right there. corrupted mechs, huh? They don't want any talk, do they? They just want to attack, attack, attack. And attack they cannot provide because they are too weak. They're gonna provide a laser, though. I'm gonna take a guess and say this is where we need to go next. That's correct, we're not going there yet. But yeah, next area we need to go to is Malcom's Tower. But there is obviously more to explore here in Doolberick. The vending machines are the same here. This is the Tower of Trials. Before you can enter, first prove your worth by defeating Malcom, as once you go in, you can't save or come back out until you win. That is why you must prove to me that you are strong. Yeah, we'll be heading to that place later. Okay, here are two shops. Doolberick Armor Shop. Welcome to the Doolberick Armor Shop. Remember, the best suit is a birthday suit. So this place only sells Speedos and bikinis. Everyone besides Enid can wear a bikini. Only Enid can wear a Speedo. They have a defense stat of 1. They are the worst items defensively in the game. They're only here for fun, for gag reasons, but hey, they're cheap. You want to be running around basically naked with a bikini and a Speedo on? Be my guest. I'm not gonna stop you. What does this guy have to say? Here are the best weapons you'll find anywhere. I mean it. Here you can buy the sharp stick, the branch, and rubber bands, all for exorbitant prices. Those are the weapons you had at the beginning of the game. Except they're being sold here for an exorbitant price. There is literally no reason to buy them. Unless you want to, suddenly decided you want to collect all the weapons in the game and you sold the useless weapons. You realize they sold for only like 1 gold, by the way, so yeah. They are programmed to only be worth 2 gold. So yeah, you are spending about 15,000 times more you should be spending on them. Anyways. Nothing. The sign says nothing. Great sign. What does this say? Nothing. Here's the shop. No. That ain't what I meant to do. Here's the Doolberick item shop. Buy this stuff. It'll be super helpful on your journey. This guy sells the same stuff as the guy in... this guy sells the same stuff as the guy in Agristown. If you actually decide to go into that place and not be scared. It's just at a much higher price. So yeah, once again, scam. So yeah, this place, this is another vending machine. Irep, hot, pish, iset, crow, yoy, tanoa, suj, I, lol, Malcom. This is where it says, the ship to nowhere. I just want you to work, lol. That's what it actually says. Quite evil, if you ask me. But yeah, that's this place. This door is locked. It seems the building is empty. I wouldn't be surprised. Same thing as before. But yeah, now we can enter Malcom's Tower. And take a guess. It's an anti. Wow, I bet you that it is. It's actually 2 antis. Okay. Okay. Let's this attack thing. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Button mashing, of course, for the win. Yeah, let's do this. Bam. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Here's Malcolm's Tower 4-2. That looks like a corrupted mech. Yep, those are 5 corrupted mechs. Wow. You are a bit weak to be fighting us, aren't you? But yeah, pretty simple. Okay, we even outspeed it. The only thing that can hurt us with this lasers, because those ignore defense. Not that that even matters, because, well, yeah, they're so weak they don't really do much, do they? There we go. Tsunami. Cover 2. Sing. Let's defeated one of them. I imagine the others aren't gonna. I imagine the others are coming soon after. There we go. Defeated. Oh wait, but there's more! What is that? Wait, I think I know what that is. Yep. Those are fire spirits. You can run into them in certain areas of the overworld as well. Yeah, this is a fire spirit. They're a little bit dangerous, I'd say. You probably shouldn't be using fire things on them, but water things, well, now that sounds like a fun time, doesn't it? For you. Because they are weak to water, surprise to no one. Yeah, Sapphire owns these, basically. Okay. It can hurt a bit, especially if you're fighting the fire spirits early on. go. They have quite a bit of HP though. So they aren't all just cool looking. There we go. 100 TP for Sapphire. Remember, Sapphire Arrow is also water elemental, so this is gonna be fun to watch, I imagine. Let's watch. This is gonna be fun. Let's do this. Ooh, there we go. That's like almost 10,000 damage. It's awesome. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. Yeesh. I wasn't kidding when I said they let's see how much damage Ruby Sword does to them. Probably not much because of the fact that they are fire elemental. Rock move, we can use rock move. Yeah, Ruby Sword doesn't do shit to them. Oh, we took out one of them with rock move, nice. LMA, you need to use Wave 2, I can now just use Water 2. Oops, I probably should have... Nah. Oh, we already defeated that fire spirit, okay. Now we are at the top of Malcom's Tower. And there is not much here besides this guy here. Now, I would usually end the episode here, but I'm going to fight Malcom this episode. So you get to enjoy this. Here's Malcom. So you three didn't decide to show up after all. Well, it's time for your lives to be plunged into eternal darkness. You think you're so funny? No, you're the one who's about to go into darkness. You're going down. This is Malcom. Malcom is this game's version of Mass. I did the human form this time around instead of the cat form. Malcom is so, yeah. Malcom is an anti in this game, rather than a cat. His skin is notably less pale than other antis. It's almost like he's from a different planet. Oh, wait. That's right, he is. Well. But yeah, this is Malcom. The powerful anti we have been hinted at. Also the one we saw a statue of at Zoey's house. Okay, now let's do this. Okay. Go. So yeah, it's rather boring, isn't it? So what can I say about Mass as a character or Malcom? Well, Malcom first made well, let's just talk about Mass first. Mass first appeared, I believe, and went like somewhere between either, I don't think it was Zane versus Lirva. I think it was Sam is Sick or spin-offs, but Mass is basically the anti of Sam. Surprise. In the modern Super Zane series, he is known for being one of the most powerful beings, one of the most powerful villains to exist, and is a very major villain throughout the series. Even in Ferocity, as a matter of fact. That's how far spread he is. Yes, that far spread. Sapphire Arrow. So, basically, he's just... he becomes the god of darkness later on. So there's that as well. Malcom made his first appearance of the character of Malcom, the human form of Mass, was in Sam's Vacation, a manga style story of spin-off of Super Zane, where Sam and Zane go to Japan, meet Layla for the first time, and have to face Malcom, the human form of Mass, for the first time, who because he was causing trouble for Layla. So yeah, it was a rather simple story, honestly. It was really test out Kamipo, but maybe up somewhere still. I'm not certain. I will not quote you on that. Don't quote me on that, I mean to say. I do believe there is at least one website I have that Sam's Vacation is still up. Maybe Facebook, possibly, even. It is in color. I made it when I was 16, so be aware of that. Yeah, so it might not be the best, but it did introduce Malcom, and it did give a little bit more backstory to the character of Layla. Oh, and it gave a human form Sam too, but yeah. So yeah. Yeah, here we go. I think I can use Sapphire Arrow again. Mass also did have an appearance where he wasn't a villain, but that was only due for his own benefit. He basically ended up fighting Dark Omega in Super Sam 2, his first canonical appearance within Super Zane spin-offs. Now, he did get a game called Fire of Lumas, which is the origin story of Mass. Yes, Mass actually does have an origin story. It's a little bit weird. It's a very short game. If I Let's Played it, I could do it probably in one episode, literally. But yeah, it's a very short game that tells the backstory of how Mass took over, how Mass went to Hetre and took over the Red Grab Kingdom. So yeah, that's a game that exists. So Malcom's getting weak, it seems. That's worth noting. Okay, there we go. And Malcom is defeated. Wow, I even lost to you. Malcom died. Yeah, that's Malcom. Are we surprised? No. And now that we have defeated Malcom, guess what? Looks like a certain tower has opened up to us, huh? What could that possibly be? Oh wait, you already know. Because you saw it. I think I went there earlier. Next time, I will enter that tower. Bye!